A pleasing morning. Today the session is accelerated by Mrs. Lata Prasad. Today we are celebrating Republic Day. And you all know the importance of Republic Day. Even though we got freedom in 1947, we were not completely absconded from colonial rule. Meanwhile, we wanted to get Purna Swaraj also. Complete independence we need. And then, at that time, India was not fully a republican form of government. India was not following the democratic principles. Then India took a couple of years to fulfill that. And it made its own constitution under the leadership of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and succeeded that. That's what we'll say Republic Day today. Okay, so many importance lying behind that. If we go through the Indian history, you'll come to know such a glorious civilization and such a glorious facts regarding Indian history or related to India. Okay. So here, the if clause is a subordinate clause used in the adverbial clause of condition. Example, if it rains, I shall not go out. Then the point we have to remember in our mind is the if clause begins earlier than that of the main clause wherever it occurs in a sentence. It doesn't mean it can always come in the beginning of the sentence. You will get good marks if you study well. Okay, understood? Okay, if clause or conditional clauses. See, if you work hard, you will pass. Example, I am telling. Let us discuss this before we could go to zero conditional or first, second and third conditionals. Okay, you will work hard. If you work hard, you will pass. Here, work, present tense. You will pass. Here, simple future. Simple future. So, if you work hard, you will pass. Without working hard, you won't pass. That's the meaning. So, here we use simple present tense, and second part of the sentence we are using simple future. That is one kind of if clause. Then what is the another kind of if clause? If you worked hard, if you had put your endeavors and efforts, worked hard, you would pass. So here we use already past tense. And here also we use already past tense. Okay. If you work hard, you would pass. If not, you won't pass. That's the meaning. And third category of sentence is, if you work hard, you would have passed. You would have passed. So here, you work hard. Past perfect. Past perfect. You would have passed. You would have passed. Here also we are using past along with perfect tense. Okay. So whenever we are using, must be followed second part of the sentence, would have passed or could have passed or might have or else should have. Anything we can use, but would or could or should or might plus have plus past tense you have to use. Understood? So these are the common thing you have to remember in your mind before you could use if clauses. Okay, fine. Let us go through zero conditional. Zero conditional reveals general truth. It also calls type 0 conditional. Okay. Example, if you heat wax, you know na wax. Have you heard about that? Wax. If you heat wax, it melts. That's general truth. So here we use present tense and here also we use present tense. Okay. If you wear a face mask, you don't get COVID. Here wear present tense, you don't get. That's it. Present tense. So if plus simple present plus simple present. After using if clause, first part of the sentence you have to use present tense and second part of the sentence also you have to use present tense. That is zero conditional. It's very easy to remember. So remember forever. Okay. Okay, right? Now first conditional. Conditional 1. Here reveals possible conditions and it also called type 1 conditional or type 1 sentence. If you walk fast, you will reach early. Here we used present tense and here we use simple feature. If you walk fast, you will reach. First part of the sentence we use simple present tense and second part of the sentence we use simple future. That is first conditional. Then if you get a seat in IIT Madras, if you get a seat, simple present tense, seat in IIT Madras, you will feel relaxed and settle down your life well. Okay. So here first part we use simple present tense and second part we use simple future. So what is the format we can use? Object plus subject plus V1. That is in first part. Second part, subject plus will or shall plus object. That is in second part. Are you all following me? I don't feel you are all following. Okay. Then another way, in simple method we can remember if plus simple present plus simple future. All the sentence together, both first part of the sentence and second part of the sentence. Okay? No doubt now? Okay, right? Shall we? Second conditional. Here imaginary or unreal or impossible things. Type 2 sentence we will say. If I purchased an independent house in the city, I would shift my family. Just imagination. Really it never happened. Before it could happen, just imagining. If it like that, it would be good. Okay. If I purchased, this is simple past tense. And second part, would plus V1. Would plus V1. Or else could plus V1 or should plus V1 or might plus V1. If I transfer to my hometown, I would meet daily my friends. Is it possible? If you transfer also every day going and meeting your friends, is it possible? Just imagination. If I transfer to my hometown, transferred, simple past tense and would meet, would plus V1. So this all imagination. What's that? If I had wing, I would fly in the sky, just like. If I were the Prime Minister of India, if I were, past tense, if I were the Prime Minister of India, I would make an airport near my house or near my home. It's all imagination, your imagination. If it like that, it would be nice. Okay. So, what is the format? If plus, V2 plus, could, would, should, might, anything plus V1. So just imagine this. If in the exam if it is like that, change the sentence into type 2 sentence or second conditional or second if clause conditional. What you have to remember in your mind? If plus V2 plus could, should, would or might plus V1. Okay? This one remember in your mind before you could attempt your exam. Not only your government exam, any competitive exam also you can go through this. Okay? This is the last but not least sentence from this topic. Third conditional in past tense or else completed actions will call type 3 sentence. Okay. If you hadn't told me, I wouldn't have known about this. If you had purchased a land near the station, you could have built a duplex. So these are past events. So what we can use? If plus subject plus had plus V3. Had plus V3. Then subject plus would or could or should or might plus have plus V3 plus object. Okay, this is the format of conditional past events. So immediately after would or could or should or might, what we have to use? Have plus V3 form you have to use. Would have known, could have built. So this is leave about regular and irregular verbs. If it is regular, you can use like this, or irregular, you will get the separate verb form of certain words. Okay, but whatever it is, for built, we'll say built, building. Okay, so V3 form same only. Here V3 form different only. Okay, so such sentence you can use like this. I hope you all might understand if clauses in a thorough level, and I hope it will be useful to you also. Okay. Hence, if clauses are very important in our day-to-day life. Not only in exams, while talking, while speaking with others, sometimes it's very essential for us to use these clauses frequently. Okay. And at the examination point of time, particularly competitive exams, it's very essential. You do one thing. Do more exercise at home. Do more exercise and get more thorough in that unit. I hope everyone might have understood the things well and good. Okay. So share my video, like it, and subscribe to me, because I love my subscribers. Have a nice day. Thank you.